Hey guys, what's going on? It is Ycsswl Killer here with the bro, Ycsswl Playa, and Josh.
What's up?
So, we are going to be bringing you guys another story time here today. Josh will be leading it off, and anybody who thinks of a story, hopefully not Jeff because he told the worst story ever last time, will think of one and we'll tell it. Alright, go for it.
Fuck you. Okay, so I'm doing. I'm getting my I'm in the process of getting my license. So my mom decided to tell me a couple stories about shitty times when she was out driving. Anyway, so my brother, when he was like, okay, keep in mind he was like 5 or so. That becomes important later in the story. Anyway, so they got into like a car wreck, but it wasn't like a huge car wreck. It was kind of a minor-ish car wreck. But they still had to go to the hospital and get checked out and all that. Anyway, so it's uncertain if my brother was wearing a seatbelt or not at the time. And so on the way to the hospital, my dad was like, okay, my brother's name is Blondie.
Blondie?
Okay, Blondie. Yeah, absolutely. He was blonde when he was young. Like all of us. Anyway, so he was like, okay, you were absolutely wearing your seatbelt when this occurred. And, you know, he just drilled that into my brother's head, like, minute after minute, like, so he wouldn't say anything that would get my parents in trouble or anything. Anyway, so they get to the doctor's office, and the doctor goes, okay, Blondie, were you wearing your seatbelt when this happened? And my brother just straight fucking face goes, apparently. Apparently I was.
Oh my god. That is awesome.
You can only get that reaction out of like a 5-year-old.
I know, just apparently.
Apparently.
I mean, no, dude, what would have been better? What would have been better is as long as my parents say so.
Yeah, it's really sad. He got really stupid.
Oh. Anyway, okay, I have another one. Unless, Jeff, you have a story that's not going to suck as badly as last time.
Well, you know, I'm a little scared after last time and your guys' opinion, so you go.
Okay, so, my cousin, his name's going to be Popo, because, okay, you guys have to realize he is a police officer. My cousin is a police officer, a police deputy. And so...
I'm still here.
Jeff, are you here?
I was there. You were not talking for a second.
I was talking.
No, you just randomly stopped talking.
No.
That's called silence.
At least I don't think. Anyway, so yeah, Popo is a police officer. And so, you have to realize that he is a police officer for this story to be funny. My dad is over at their house on vacation because they live in a certain state and they live in a different state. And so they went out for vacation and they're sitting there talking and he goes to talk to my cousin Popo. And he's sitting there playing Grand Theft Auto. Now it's really funny because he's a police officer, so he's sitting there talking. Popo is a very nice guy. Doesn't hurt anybody, doesn't anything. I understand it's weird because he's a police officer. But he is playing Grand Theft Auto and talking to my dad, and all of a sudden he gets told to rob or steal a fire truck. However you want to put it. And so he's sitting there as a police officer later on. He's sitting there and the police start chasing after him. And then he gets this side mission, and you'll figure out the side mission in a second. He gets this side mission, he's like, alright, I gotta do this. But my dad didn't see the side mission, so he's talking to him. And he's like, oh, you gotta go steal the fire truck, Popo. Or you gotta continue to steal the fire truck. And he said, screw the fire truck and the Popos, I gotta beat up the hooker first. And so he runs over and starts beating the hell out of this prostitute.
Almost complete.
And then all of a sudden, this police officer comes over, and he starts shooting at him, and he said, "God, police officers are such pigs," and stabs him in the neck.
Oh my god!
And you have to realize, he's now a police officer.
He's now or was?
He now is. Why would he be a police officer when he was younger?
Oh, when he was young. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't understand that.
Yeah, he is a police officer.
Yeah, you really didn't make that,
Yes, as of right now, he is a police officer. So yeah, anybody, Jeff, you gotta tell a story. Don't make it just us, you gotta tell a story.
No, I can't. We ran out of time.
No! No, because I gotta make it longer. I will sit here until it happens.
I'm not telling another story.
Alright, Jeff's stories are awful, so we'll leave it at that. Go ahead and do our outro, Jeff.
Alright, so this is YCSS, Playa, and Killer, along with Josh. We are signing out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and comment down below some of your weird stories, maybe. Thank you, and goodbye.